Hello, WindHunter here again, and I'm here to bring you another match. Another one from TheTrinity, and if I remember correctly, he should be again FishboneCZ. So we should have a Shadow Nature versus Pure Frost matchup on a generated map. I will say that generated maps are definitely my least favorite map in the game. I'll take any standard map. I would even possibly play Skajal, the old map that was removed, instead of playing these miserably designed generated maps that often decide the game before it's even started. Here we have TheTrinity. So I'm starting Dread Charger, and we have FishboneCZ starting Master Archers. And this is just a kind of world-taking process and positioning, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit. And I would say immediately that if they got in a one-on-one fight, FishboneCZ would probably retreat and immediately summon something like a Light Blade in order to draw in the Dread Charger, which would probably give TheTrinity an opening to go a tier 2. And quickly take down walls with something like Burrowers or like Nightcrawlers if he does have them in his deck. And here we see TheTrinity go with 2 Dread Chargers and immediately start charging these Master Archers and pull back a little bit. Like I said, he could have a Light Blade. There we see 3 Master Archers with 150 power in units by Fishbone and 120 and by TheTrinity. And it looks like he's going to run around to the left side and maybe try to take this wall cluster, which should give him very good positioning to attack this kind of entire area with like quick attacks with like Burrowers or Dark Elves and stuff like that, which are very strong against Pure Frost. Here we see tier 2 Pure Frost and Shadow Nature tier 2 here by TheTrinity. It looks like these Master Archers are going to come in and then decide it's not a good idea and pull back, probably seeing the Nature Orb and realizing that Hurricane would make very quick work of all of them. Here it looks like they're going to spread out and kind of just wait. He's kind of, he might be trying to like bait him in and see if he can defend quickly with where he goes up. It appears not. And here we see a fast tier 3 by Fishbone, and we see these Dark Elves immediately start working on these wells and these units. And we saw TheTrinity start summoning Burrowers, no doubt, as soon as he saw the tier 3. There's that first well down, and Thunderstorm kills all these units, but that could have been all Fishbone's power, and it appears like he might not have anything else to defend with. Here we see a timeless one, but it's immediately ornked. And here we see another timeless one where he gets the freeze off, but not in time to actually save the well. And this well he has here is only 300 health. It's basically, as soon as he's ready, he can kill it. There we see that timeless one go down to just those quick units there, and then we have Silverrun's Lancers, which ornk can finally come out. He smartly retreats this Burrower, getting it back in order to save it for a second assault. And Fishbone's kind of bringing forward this timeless one, which really isn't a good idea when it's really not an attacking unit whatsoever. Here we have TheTrinity pull back and then kind of use the Burrower and then pull back again. And we're safe from the Silverrun Lancers. And we have Aura of Corruption over here. It looks like Fishbone's going to stay in it because he thinks TheTrinity's bluffing, which, you know, could possibly be a thing, except for that he's really just waiting for the tier 3 that just came up. Oh, it looks like we're going to see TheTrinity here. I'm going to slow this back down again. Use Magma Spores, as well as Bandit Lancers in order for his attacks. Seeing as he has Motivate, Magma Spore is actually a fantastic option. They will do 1000 damage with their special when they're motivated. I mean, 2 of their abilities will kill a well, 3 will kill a orb, but usually you don't need 3 at that point in time because you usually have like some kind of ground support like Bandit Lancers that would do the job for you. Here we see we have 3 Magma Spores. He immediately motivates that one. Fishbone smartly is able to save his well with shield building. But it doesn't really look like he's repairing any of his orbs, which could really put him down in the end. And right now he's kind of lost a lot of his wells and is immediately tier 3 going. It didn't really like get him anything done. Like a strong counterattack, meaning he's really in trouble at this point. Here we see the Silverrun Lancers kind of die, to these two bandit lancers, which are like a absolutely fantastic unit. And I'm surprised not having this timeless one shoot down the magma sword. There he goes.
A monument is under attack.
And it had Hero been quick on the trigger there, but he's no doubt busy other ways. He would have been able to get that well down, but it looks like he's going to get close anyway. Here we see these two bandit lancers taking down this orb, and it looks like they're going to take it down without much issue. And it looks like these two bandit lancers here are going to basically wipe the floor with these silver ones. I would say at this point in time, game's kind of over. But it was kind of nice seeing, you know, very strong attack the second he went tier 3. Was able to stop the motivate on a magma sword, probably somewhere back here. There it is. Means this magma sword can then use its ability, does 1080 damage. Yep, and there we see the GG. Oh, a few things I want to talk about and reasons to pick this game were showing me that strong pressure as soon as someone goes tier 3 can easily like take down the opponent, especially when you go focus on things like walls and make them energy starved, like Trinity did here. In that case, you have a very strong chance of like going your tier 2 against tier 3, and then after that getting into your tier 3. And even if your tier 3 is actually a weaker option than your opponent's, you have a very good chance of actually beating them, especially when they have such a large energy disadvantage. That's also one of the reasons why Curse Ball is such a good choice in tier 3. I also wanted to show you the tier 3 here by the Trinity, which is actually something you don't see very often. You see Magma Spores, which are a great option, the greatest tier 3 anti-air you're going to have at any point in time, and perhaps the only thing that has like a very easy time with something like Spitfire, though at the same time I haven't really seen this matchup very often, so I don't really have that much to comment. Something else like Magma Hurlers might have to do a better job. Then also he uses Bandit Lancers, which is a very, very strong option. You can spam these things all over the map since they only cost 60 power, and their stats are just like absolutely fantastic. So these are something, if you're using a Shadow Fire deck at all, you have 2 splash, then you can splash orb. I would definitely recommend splashing for something like this. Like, they're a very, very good option. And they have like an absolutely fantastic ability with their marking that stops things like special abilities. It makes your opponent walk. It means you can stop things like Juggernauts and their tracks before they're able to use their ability, or anything else that might like blow down your walls, like Virtuoso, or you might even be able to stop a Stone Warrior from using its ability on your Frozen Masses. I also want to show you that even though how strong FishboneCZ's like tier 3 was, it really wasn't a match due to the energy disadvantage, especially because he's using one of the strongest tier 3s in the game with Thunderstorm, Timeless One, Stone Warrior. It still wasn't enough. Well, thank you for watching, and I have one more I should have up probably later this week. I'll have these 2 up today, and thank you very much.